You're driving your Honda CR-V and suddenly, a brake system problem or parking brake problem warning pops up. Your mind jumps to expensive repairs, but don't panic. This is a common issue. Modern cars like yours are packed with sensors and computers that sometimes get confused, especially after a battery change or low voltage. That warning light is usually just your car's way of saying the electronic parking brake system, EPB, needs a reset. You might hear odd noises from the rear wheels or find the brakes stuck on or off, classic EPB symptoms. Most of the time, it's not a major failure, just a digital hiccup. Before you rush to the dealership, take a breath. I'll show you how to fix this yourself, right at home, with no special tools. In just a few minutes, you can often clear the warning and get your parking brake working again. Why pay a mechanic when you can do it for free? Let's save you some cash and frustration. Let's get started. So, what's an electronic parking brake, or EPB? Instead of a lever or pedal, your CR-V uses a button that sends a signal to a computer. That computer tells electric motors on your rear brakes to engage or release. It's convenient and saves space, but more tech means more things can glitch. The most common cause of EPB issues? A disruption in electrical power, like a weak battery or recent battery change. When that happens, the system can lose its calibration and forget its settings. You might hear clicking or whining from the rear brakes, or the brake might get stuck on or off. These are all signs the EPB needs a reset. Don't worry, it's usually not broken, just confused. Let's show it who's boss. Before you touch anything, safety comes first. Let's make sure you and your CR-V stay out of trouble. Always park your car on a flat, level surface, never on a hill or slope. This keeps your vehicle stable while you work. Chalk at least 2 wheels, front ones are best, to prevent any rolling. Double check that they're snug. Put the transmission in park, or first gear for manuals, and turn off the engine. Remove the key for extra safety. Make sure kids and pets are nowhere near the car. Keep your workspace clear. Gather what you need, no tools required, just your hands, patience, and attention. Read through all the steps before starting. Understanding the process helps avoid mistakes. You'll need to listen for sounds from the rear brakes, so keep things quiet and distractions away. Wear gloves and eye protection if you have them. Adjust your seat and mirrors for comfort and visibility. Take a minute to check your surroundings. Simple precautions prevent big accidents. Ready? Let's get to work and fix that brake. Time to fix that EPB error. Let's do this safely. Here's the main reset procedure for most Honda CR-Vs, 2017 plus. Sit in the driver's seat, close the door, and buckle your seatbelt. Without pressing the brake pedal, press the start-stop button twice to turn the ignition on. Don't start the engine. Find the EPB switch, usually near the gear lever. Press and hold your foot on the brake pedal. While holding the brake, push and hold the EPB switch down, release position. Keep both held down, then press the start-stop button to turn the ignition off. Still holding both, press the start-stop button twice to turn the ignition back on. Hold until you hear the EPB motors recalibrating, whirring, clicking from the rear. When the noise stops, release the EPB switch, then the brake pedal. The warning light should be gone. Test the parking brake. Pull up to engage, push down to release. If it works smoothly, you fixed it. Nice job. If the first reset didn't work, try this alternative method. Again, car on level ground, wheels chalked, seat belt on, ignition on, don't start engine. Pull the EPB switch up, engage, and hold for 10 seconds. Release, then immediately push the switch down, release, and hold for 10 seconds. You're manually reminding the system of its limits. Release the switch, turn the ignition off, wait a few seconds. Start the engine as normal. Check if the warning light is gone. Test the parking brake for smooth operation. If it worked, you've outsmarted the system. If not, don't worry. There's one more thing to check. Let's keep going. Tried both resets and the warning light's still on? Now it's likely a hardware issue, maybe a failed caliper motor, control module, or wiring problem. At this point, you'll need a diagnostic scanner that reads Honda-specific codes. Plug it in under the dash to pinpoint the exact fault. If you don't have a scanner, a trusted mechanic can help. No need for the dealership unless you want to pay extra. Tell them what you've tried, it saves time and money. They'll test the motors, wiring, and replace only what's needed. Sometimes professional help is the smartest move. You've done your part, now let the experts handle it. No shame in calling for backup. Before anything else, check your battery. Weak batteries cause all sorts of weird electronic issues, including EPB warnings. If your battery is over 3 years old or reads below 12.4 volts, call off. It's probably time for a new one. Most auto parts stores will test your battery for free, clean and tighten the terminals, and charge or replace the battery if needed. A fresh battery often clears EPB warnings without any reset. It's the cheapest fix and the most common cause. Don't skip this step. Check your battery first. Let us know if a new battery solved your problem. Thanks for watching and happy driving.